is the end of the bull market near? Like, are we about to have probably the shortest bull cycle that we've seen in this cycle? I want to talk to you about it. If it sounded interesting, drop that like. Welcome back to Cryptogains. I've been looking at the charts on the monthly time frame, and I think this is really important for everyone that's in crypto. Very important for people that hold altcoins. And I'm going to just take you through what I see, right? And it is a serious question, because every time that we've had the top of the cycle, and you can see here, I've got these orange lines that sort of pinpoint the pivotal top, like the euphoric top. I'm going to take this off so there's no confusion, and just kind of look at this with you from a different perspective to what everyone else is showing you, because I really feel like there could be a slight chance that we may see the end of this cycle a lot sooner than everyone thinks. And I just wanted to kind of break down on that. So again, this is not financial advice, whatever you want to do with your money sort of thing. Take a look at where we are right now with this RSI, right? And this is really important. I'm going to talk about the MACD as well, which is the bottom one down here. I'll bring it down. I'll bring the stochastic RSI down. Every time we've seen the top of the cycles, and again, this is these sort of like beigey orange lines coming straight down. Well, at least according to this RSI, where the most euphoric moments have happened has been right here at the top of this, right? And you can see where it matches up with the price. And then if you come across to this one here, this was back in December 2017. Look again where the top of this RSI is, and bang, right here where we hit here, top of the cycle. Now we had two tops right here, where we at least saw this RSI come up twice. And this is what I want to talk about, because what are we going to see? And you can notice here that the RSI came up twice, right? What is the likely scenario of this, right? Because where we are right now, we are heading up. We're coming up, and there's not much room left until this sort of comes into this zone. Oh, let me just delete that, of where, you know, price could be done right here. And the question is, does it go up and come down like this, or does it sort of come up, come down, and then come up again and then fall down? One of the two scenarios is going to happen. And I hope that it's the second one. I hope that it's this one, because if it is this one, then that means we have a bit more time for this bull cycle to be over. But if it's something like this, where we just see it come up once and then it collapses down, then you best be prepared for the end of the cycle, because it's very possible that something like that can happen. Now let's just take a look at some of the instances that's happened in the past with these two times that we've seen on the monthly time frame. Again, this is the monthly time frame. See the 1 month, and each candle represents 1 month worth of price action. So this whole green candle here, for an example, is 1 month's worth of price action that happened in May of 2017. Look, in June, July, right? Let's take a look at this. So this particular instance here, we saw this RSI come up into this zone. I've drawn two dotted lines, like a goldy and like a whitish, two zone, just to build like a zone area as to where you should maybe consider taking profits should it arise. It came up into this zone. Actually, it peaked out of this zone. Let's do it to the top. Let's see if we can drop it to the top of, there you go, like that. Because that's sort of that's your take profit zone. You want to be taking profits anywhere in this. And if it kisses the top of these dotted lines I've just drawn, can I make this any bigger? If it kisses the top of is that green or grey? From the look of it, look at myself, it might be green. Let me click it. Yeah, it's like a greenish kind of color. If it kisses the top of this line, that could probably be the best time to consider taking profits before you see a pullback. Now, a pullback will come. Regardless of if it's the top of the cycle or not, a pullback will come. Because when we look at these two instances where it's gone up, down, there's always been a massive sell-off. And I'm talking large sell-offs, because if you take a look right here, we're going to study this, guys, because you need to understand what's coming for Bitcoin and probably the altcoins too. Blue RSI comes up into this zone, kisses the top of this green line. Take a look. The next following month, we see a massive, well, let's see, how far does it drop? It falls down, let me get to the bottom. I don't know if that's the exact, about 38% drop. Where would it put Bitcoin right now today if it falls down 38% from where we are right now? What if the next candle, we're talking April, was to see a 38% drop? From where we are now, down 38%, roughly, it will put Bitcoin about $39,800, just under $40,000. Is it possible we could see that? That would also form this thing called an engulfing candle, which could then switch the trend. unless you see more buy power kick in from like people that missed out, and you know, they might buy up the wick. If it's bought like a wick, if it's bought up like this, then great. Because you don't want to put yourself in a position where you have an engulfing candle, which basically where the whole body of the red candle like this engulfs the entire prior candle, right? Because that's quite bearish. But this got bought up. You can see the buy pressure of the wick. So that will be the best outcome you can see. Let's take a look at the other example of this, where we had the RSI on the monthly time frame come up twice. It would have been here in this cycle. So we had 2013 cycle. We had two tops right here, and they were kind of spread out. It kind of came up, came down, waited a few more months, and then it came up again. Let's have a look at the price action, see what happened, because again, in both instances, we saw a massive crash. Now, this one was more devastating. What do I mean? Well, from here, let me just see where the wick is. There's a massive wick, so you can't see it. Look at this wick, it goes right up here. This was a devastating crash because it was almost 70% crash. And now I'm thinking, is it likely, I hope you can hear me, let me see, I've got my mic on. Is it, because sometimes I forget, is it likely that we could see something like this? And if we do, guys, be prepared for the worst, for this coming cycle. That was a 74% crash. That's from this top up here, massive sell-off. Next month, sell-off, get bought back up, sold, bought up a little bit, and sold even more, and bought back up. If we see something like this, that's a devastating drop. This is enough to shake out the entire market. Weak hands will just get flushed out. And then you know, because the people that would be buying it at the top here, it will just flush them out. Is it possible that we could see something like this, and then in the months to come, it later on goes on and explodes one last time because smart money is trying to handle this whole market like a boss? These are the things I want you to prepare for. This is what I'm preparing for. Either way, if it happens, if you see this RSI come in twice, up, down, then again, it's a longer extended bull market. But there's going to be devastation along the way, whichever one. Let's have a look at what 74% drop would do. Down from it, so we're kind of here right now, 74% drop. It's going to be devastating, guys. This is going to take us right back down to where we was before. Is that even a lower low? Where was that? That puts us at $16,200. I don't even want to laugh. Think of everything that you have right now in your portfolio, gone. The entire lot. Everything that you've worked hard for, all this hard investing, putting money here and there. Oh, I've just bought this. Oh, it's gone up. Bonk's gone up. Pepe's gone up. All that massive gains you've been making, gone. The entire lot flushed out. See, at that point, everybody's pissed off. I'm pissed off. Well, I'm not pissed off because I'm taking profits. I know exactly when I'm going to take profits. And if you don't want to miss it, become a Patreon. I'm just being safe because I don't want to be in an event when something like this happens and I didn't take no damn profits. Millions gone. I ain't risking it. And you shouldn't risk it too. So I just want to say, prepare you guys that some sort of devastation event is going to come, because you can't expect Bitcoin to keep going up and up and up and up and up and up. And then when you're looking at the flipping extreme fear and greed, let's grab it up. This is an extreme greed. People are greedy. They think they're God because you're making so much money everywhere. You think you're unstoppable. Pay attention, please. Seriously, pay attention. If this starts to come up into the 90 level, pay attention, because something's coming. And I'd be so sorry for the people that was not paying attention to my videos for when something like this, if something like this happens, because you're going to have to sit there for a long time again. And I'm not saying it won't go up again, but let's see how long that took. Well, this actually was quite a quick event. And that's if it gets bought up. What if smart money doesn't buy up and just allows it to continue to crash? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 months. You'd be sitting there for 8 months hoping that it goes back up again. You'd lose all your money, all your profits, and you have to wait 8 more months and hope that it goes back up again. Well, I'll tell you what, people that once it gets back up here, this is the sell, right? You see more sell pressure, sell. These are the people that you miss the opportunity up here. It's sold down. You sort of go back to where it was before. You thought, oh, that's it. I'm just taking profits because I don't want to risk it. And then smart money plays it on you, and then bang, they pump it. Bang, it just goes exploding, and you miss these profits. So emotions can be an absolute pain. Look, we got another example right here where the RSI, this is brand new. This is like the start of Bitcoin, really, 2011. So we can't really use that much. There's not much data to go on that. But even still, look, when the RSI is up here in this zone, look, top of the market, crash, and that's what we're seeing here. So yeah, you have to really learn to pay attention to what smart money is going to do when it comes to these situations, because it's great that you're making money now. I know everyone's making money now, but it's not going to last forever. And at some point there will be a sell-off. And I hope it's not before I share this video. I hope that I get to share this video in time so people that watch the channel can prepare to take some profits if or where they need to. My zone is up here. When this blue line comes up here into this area, when it kisses this green line, I'm looking to sell a lot, or at least majority of my portion. I may even sell a lot of my altcoins before that because I just don't want to risk losing everything that I've earned. And if you've made good money, why should you risk it? Take some damn profits. Don't marry your coins. Yeah, some of the coins are great that you've gotten, but it's not worth marrying them. You're here to make money, and that's what this is about. If you do not want to miss when this gets up to this green line, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to show you. I'm going to bring videos exactly when this comes up. And right when it gets to the dotted line, I'm sharing a video. Right when it gets to this green line, I'm sharing another video. You're going to see everything on this channel because you need to. Because when the rest of the world is going, oh, we're going to $250,000, we're going to 500, we're going to $1 million. I'm going to be saying to you, look, this is where it is right now. Remember what happened last time. What do you think is going to happen now? And then that will give you a sort of like a head start on top of everyone else that's saying it's going even higher. You now are not following that herd. You're going this way and saying, well, actually, a minute, you guys keep following them. Yeah, I know you're white sheep, but I'm a black sheep, and I'm going this way. And then you let them get hit with the suffering, whilst you're more smart and preparing yourself to take some decent profits. Because if it does fall, and this is the beauty of these situations, whether it's a 38% drop here, or whether it was it here, if it does fall, you can buy back in and then ride it back up. If it does fall, which is here to here, you buy back in, buy and let your money grow even more. And that's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully this was helpful to you. If it was, drop that like. Please give me a subscribe. Stick around, see what's going to come to this. If you don't want to miss this stuff, Patreon see it first. They have the opportunity to get in early. You're welcome to become a Patreon. I've seen so many people come back in now. Welcome in. Thank you for coming over. I appreciate you guys. Seriously, I do. They see everything when I'm buying, when I'm selling, when I'm staking, when I'm IDOing, when I'm noding. We've been buying nodes and stuff. You've seen the video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. They're just always, I'm trying to guide people. Like, they see what I'm doing, and then they can obviously decide what they want to do as well afterwards. So if you want to be a part of that, you're welcome to come over here. If you want to be a part of a powerful network, this is essentially right here. It's a powerful network. You can talk to people in groups and stuff. We've also got the VIP group, which gives you access to the VIP Telegram. Well, super alerts. This is the higher tier. You grab the CEO tier, gives you access to my VIP Telegram. Got the sun coming in. My window is so massive and bright and just brings in a lot of light. But yeah, you can grab the CEO tier. There's millionaires over there. There's smart money that knows how to make money. Just pay attention to what they're doing. They're always sharing projects months in advance that go on to do massive multiple X gains. And my videos to come, you're going to see it. This just proves it, because in some of the videos I'm showing you some of the messages that's going on in Telegram, in the VIP group. So yeah, you come check it out. If you want to be a part of that and get in early, do not miss out. This is the best opportunity right here to be part of a powerful network. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys. Where's it gone? I've missed it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers. Never be defeated.